Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Belchick. If you are seeing this face for the first time, bienvenue. If you've been here before, thank you so much for checking back. I am Belchick. Like I said, I film about family, lifestyle, food, and all that good stuff. Basically, who likes my hair? Please, can you tell me in the comment section if you like my hair? I probably didn't fluff it out as much as I should have, but I was hurrying to film this content because my daughter, I just put her to nap, and I was like, let me just take advantage of this time that we have, because you know how kids can be. You really cannot predict them. So yeah, I made it in my salon. I spoke about my salon, I think about 2 videos ago. So if you did not see that video, please rush back and go and watch that video. I'll try and link it in the cards or in the description box. So yeah, this is one of the styles I made from my salon. I've been natural for a while now, but I noticed that this natural hair is not for everybody. Disclaimer: this is not to discourage anybody who is already on the natural hair journey. But even before I became a naturalista, I always knew that natural hair is not for everybody. I know people preach about, oh, it's healthier, your hair is in better condition, relaxers are chemicals, blah blah blah. But I've always been a fan of whatever works for you. It's not about going with the trend. So flashback, I think I cut my hair sometimes 2019-ish, ending I think October 2019. So I would say my hair is 2 years and a few months on going now. And I shall notice that my scalp has been very, very painful and tender, and it has been kind of more recent and all. And I've just been thinking, should I just retouch this hair? And I remember when people used to say, oh, I don't want to retouch my hair, I've been natural for a while, feeling bad. And I'm like, it's just hair, you can do whatever you want to do. In as much as I really would love to retouch this hair, because I feel my scalp is tender, and you know how natural hair is, you have to comb and detangle and all of that. Even as simple as making all back, it hurts my scalp, especially in the middle. I don't know what it is. If you really have an idea, please just let me know. And it's not like my stylist pull on my hair, I just noticed that my scalp became more tender. If you know why this is, please help me in the comment section. So I say that to say, I've just been considering retouching this hair. And guys, I really don't know. I'm still thinking about it, but I feel like that would be easier for me, because I do not have to put too much pressure on the hair. Combing it will be easier, making it will be easier. It's still a tough process, and knowing me, I might just decide one day to do it, but it's been harder than it usually is for me. So I was trying to make all back. I digressed. I was trying to make all back just to wear wigs for a while. And I found that even when my stylist was trying to just loosen the hair, and I had twist outs, if you notice, from my last hairstyle, it was just twist out and twists, and it wasn't, how twists are, they are not tight, there's no tension on the hair. So I was wondering, why is my scalp paining me? And before that, I think I had knotless. Same thing with knotless, there's no tension on the hair. So I was like, it's not about the hair I'm making, I feel like there's something with my scalp. I couldn't do the all back. Long and short of the story is, I had to just look for something to do, at least to make me look presentable, since I could not even bear doing the all back. So I came up with this is what I came up with. I hope you guys like it. I don't know if I'm showing you guys properly, but I'll try and insert pictures of the hair when I was doing it and all of that. I really like it. It was pretty easy. Most of it is my natural hair. I just added like some kinky add-ons to it just to make it fuller, but I have my hair in between, just very simple. Let me know if you like it in the comment section, okay? But that's not why I came to make this video. I came to make this video for another reason, but I just had to talk about my hair. So if you're interested in the real gist for this video, definitely keep watching. Okay, so welcome back to my channel. The main gist of today's video is, if you have children who school in Nigerian schools, especially private schools, I mean primary, secondary, especially primary, nursery and primary, you would understand what I'm about to talk about. So when this happens in private schools a lot, when they always have like one activity or the other. If it's not fashion day, it is costume day. If it's not costume day, inter-house sport. If it's not inter-house sport, it's national day, you know, tribe day. There's always something happening. And it has started with me, guys. Even if my daughter is still in pre-nursery, it has kind of started. And I can't help but laugh at myself. Although, to be fair, the school that my daughter attends is, they are quite fair. They don't do too many, but I'm just noticing that there are shared activities here and there that I really wasn't prepared for or too keen on. But you know what, I just have to do what I have to do to make sure that she participates fully and all of that. So I say that to say, tomorrow is my daughter's costume day in school, and initially they gave her one costume that I don't even know where they dug that thing up from. Apparently it was supposed to be new. I had so many issues with it. Firstly, it was a Halloween costume. If you celebrate Halloween, good for you, but I personally do not believe in it. Secondly, it didn't look nice on her. Thirdly, I don't know, there was just something about it. It was not just giving, you know. I just always like my daughter to look really nice, even nicer than I look sometimes, you know. I just like her looking put together and all of that. So I was not feeling the costume, and they sent her home with the costume. I had to, you know, communicate with her teacher that I didn't really like the costume, and thankfully, nice of them, they said okay, they were willing to replace. But I remember that her dad sent her a costume. I remember when he sent that costume, I was like, why is the father sending costume? I was just like, oh, maybe it's just one of those things, you know, when men just see stuff they like and buy without necessarily having plans for it. But it has come in handy. Can you imagine, guys? So he bought her like a fairy wings costume. I'm going to be showing you guys, and I was like, oh, I have a costume for her and I'm going to use that for her. But I hadn't really sat down to, you know, put everything together. I had an idea of how it would look like, but I hadn't really put thought into this. Bear in mind, this was 2 weeks ago that this conversation was going on. So 2 weeks have kind of flown by, and now I am, well, I won't say I'm stuck, but the day before the eventual day, I'm still trying to, you know, put the bits and pieces together. So I was like, oh, it would be nice to make a video to just show you guys my thought process, and I'll put a picture of my inspiration on the screen somewhere here, and I'll show you guys what I have come up with. It kind of isn't giving so much, as it's not giving as much as I would want, but as it is now, I don't really have a choice. I just have to work with what I have. So I'm just going to be showing you guys, starting from the costume that her dad sent, and then we would walk up from there. I haven't even opened it. It's right here, as you can see. I'm going to open it on camera here just so that we see what we are working with. It says it's for age 3. I don't even know if it's showing. Yeah, 3+, but let's just see what it looks like. I think it will look good on her. I don't want to wake my daughter up. She's sleeping. I have to be as quiet as possible. Okay, I think that's about it. So like I said, I knew it was going to look good on her. First thing is this wand that it came in. I hope you guys can see that it literally came with a wand, which I've seen in most pictures of, you know, fairy costumes I've seen online. They always have like a wand, different types of wand, and I know this will look good on my daughter. It doesn't look too big for her, even if they said it's supposed to be for age 3+. So the wings look like so. It's just quite basic, but it has like this glitter detail, which I like. I like the fact that it's not doing too much, it's not too busy, and it has a hint of pink right across. I really like that. And the silver detail. So this is the back. So this is the part that is going to be on her shoulder. It looks weird now, but by the time she puts it on, I'm sure it will look more realistic. So this is the wing. That's all the costume came with. So I was like, okay, I need to, you know, build on this basically and see how we can work with this. So hear my thought process. Please hear me out. Don't crucify me yet. Firstly, we have this top, this normal plain bodysuit, long sleeve. I'm still going to iron it, but I'm just showing you guys. And also we have this one, same bodysuit, but this is more of like an off-white color, like a pale color basically. And of course we have the tutu skirts. Most of the costumes I saw online had like skirts. Some were longer than this, but this is what we have, and I like the fact that it's short. It will look smart on her. And then we have two options of leggings. These are her basic leggings that she wears when she wears some dresses or when the weather is, you know, kind of cold. These are the basic leggings that she wears. It's kind of thick, so I had to look for another option, but my issue with this one is that it is quite long. I don't know if you guys can see the difference. Can you see the length difference? This is a perfect size, but this is kind of long. But this one is very lightweight, very light, and this one is kind of thick, and the weather is quite hot. As you can see, I'm sweating a little bit, so I'm still trying to consider. And yeah, I found this tiara. I don't know if this belonged to me or to her. I think I bought this for her when she was doing her newborn shoot, so I had to go search for where I kept her newborn things, and then I found this tiara. So what do you guys think? I will try and put like a video side by side of the combinations. The problems I have are those. Firstly, these two colors are not bad. They are not exactly the same shade, but they are not off. They still work, in my opinion. They're still pink. Another thing is this shade is kind of like a coral peachy shade. It's not exactly pink, so I think it's going to be a little off from the pink of the skirt and the leggings. And then this one, like I said, is kind of pale looking. Pale, like pale, when I mean pale, like the beads, that shade, that's how it looks to me. Off-white, cream-ish, nude-ish. So I don't know, what do you think? Which combination do you think would work? Do I do this, that is the coral top? The skirt is a constant for all the clothes, like this is the skirt she's wearing, and this, basically I feel like the three colors are going to be clashing. I don't know if you guys can see it. I feel like they will be clashing, in my opinion. And then even if I decide to go with the white, I think it will even make it worse. I don't know, that's how I feel. Just let me know. I don't know if you guys can appreciate the shade difference here. Or do I go with the coral, sorry, the pale, the skirts, and you know, can you see what I'm saying? It's not giving for me. There are just too many colors going on here, and I don't think I like it. Even with the white, even the white is not the same shade. If the white and the bodysuit were the same shade, probably I would have done that, but they are not. So let me know in the comment section. Probably by the time this video goes up, she would have already gone for the event. Like I said, I'm going to be showing you guys what I eventually come up with, but I just want you to know, I just want to know from the comment section what you guys think. And if she had like a pink bodysuit that would have gone perfectly with this, I would have loved that, but unfortunately she doesn't, so we have to just make do with what we have. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think. I'll quickly just show you guys the different combinations close up with the back of my camera, so you appreciate the colors. But I know that the light is kind of washing down the colors, so just let me know in the comment section. So yeah, the next clip you will see is the comparison of the two colors, and then eventually tomorrow when I get her dressed, you'll see what I come up with. For shoe ideas, that's another issue. She has like a white and pink sneakers, which goes color wise, but I feel like when you're trying to do like the whole fairy thing, you need like ballerina shoes. Her pink ballerina shoes, first of all, they are fuchsia pink. Secondly, they are way too big for her, so there's no way I can even manage it. So I really don't know what to do about that. The only ballerina shoes that she has now that would do are either green or black. So you guys, when I tell you I feel stuck, I actually feel stuck, but I know that I'm going to make it work somehow. I'm going to show you guys the eventual result. I hope you guys like it. Please remember to rate me in the comment section if you think I did well, if you think you know, the costume came out nice, just let me know in the comment section. I really appreciate it. If you really like this video so far, please, what are you doing? Try and like it. You can see how I'm trying to whisper so that I won't wake up my daughter. That's the effort I'm putting in just to make sure I give you guys this content. But please like this video, share this video, tell me if you enjoyed it. If you like content like this, let me know in the comment section. And please, if you are not already subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. Please, I'm begging you officially, try and subscribe to my channel. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next clip. That'll be probably tomorrow when you see my face again, but that's if I'm happy with what the costume looks like. But whatever the case, I'll try and show you guys the eventual result. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in. Okay, so this was the first option I laid out. Like I said, I had issues with the clashing colors. That's the white and the pearlish nudish top or onesie. I didn't just like the fact that it was a different shade of white. It wasn't given what it was supposed to give. Then this was the next pair, which had like the pink with the shoe. I changed the shoe to this shoe because I felt like it matched more with the top. And then the white tights were like a constant because the pink one, like I said, was too long for her. So I ended up going with this option. As you would see, I switched the tiara for this headband, honestly, just because I knew that that tiara will not make it on her head for the next 5 minutes. It will probably fall off. But this rose headband had like a hook at the back, so it would have been difficult for her to, you know, take it off, and it was way lighter than the tiara. So this is the finished look. I really loved how it looked. It was simple. She was very happy. She looked beautiful in my opinion. And yeah, everybody kept complimenting her. You guys, everything that she went to school with lasted. Like, she didn't misplace anything. I was so proud of her. I was so scared that she was going to, you know, fling away part of the costume, but everything came back intact, and that was beautiful. Say cheese. So she went to school as a fairy and came back as a ballerina. Sweetie, go back. Let them see you. There you go. See? She had so much fun, you guys. Headpiece gone, fairy band gone, everything. They packed it nicely in her bag. But just let's show you guys that she went to school as a ballerina. I came back as a... No, she went to school as a fairy and came back as a ballerina. So she's back from school. What do you guys think of the costume I was able to put together? I couldn't speak to you guys in the morning because I had to rush for a meeting. I had a meeting I had to attend. But what do you guys think? How did I do? Did I do well? I ended up not even considering the white leggings anymore, the tights, because by the time I placed it on the bed, I was like, this thing doesn't go. You know, when you're using ring light, it kind of washes the color, and you know, it made it look acceptable at the time. But when I combine it with the shoes, the pearl one just made, as in the pearl top and the white tights, just made more sense. I ended up ditching the pink tights. I ditched the pink tights and I went with the white tights. So yeah guys, she ended up going with the fairy costume. I used the white tights against the pearl, like, no, not pearl, the light pink blush-ish top. I don't know why I called it in the other video, but yeah, it looked nicer when I placed it on the bed. The pink tights just looked off. It was like giving 3 different shades of pink with the top. It didn't just look nice. By the time I placed it on the bed, the white tights went really nicely, especially with her shoes. Her shoes had like the same color as her top, and then the bottom of her shoes were white, so it looked really nice in my opinion. I also switched out the what do you call it, the princess crown, the tiara, for a headband, because I know that as young as she is, she won't be able to handle that tiara. Before 2 minutes she'll be able to fling it off her head. But the flower headband, I got it from my sister's baby shower that we organized for her. I just saw it where I hung it at the corner of her room. I was like, this will actually look nice. So I tried it on her and then I adjusted it to her head size. So it had like a clip thing that I could twist around and, you know, adjust to her head size. So it looked perfect on her, and you know, it just gave a pop of color. So I really liked what I ended up with. What do you guys think? I'm really rushing because I want to bath her now. She's quite tired. and sweaty, so I need to bath her really soon. So yeah, what do you guys think in the comment section? Do you like what we ended up with? I think I did a good job with the little time I had and the limited resources. A lot of people complimented her outfit. She looked really cute. She's kind of like the princess of the school, being like one of the youngest children there. Yeah, so she got all the attention. Sweetheart, can I finish? Can I finish? Thank you, darling. So yeah, she had a lot of fun. Just let me know how I did in the comment section, and then I'll see you guys in my next one. Remember to like, subscribe if you haven't already. Please consider subscribing, leave a comment, and share this video with somebody. It'll probably just make someone smile. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.